He's way tinier than the pictures look.
Watch out for your face, because he spent half the time like, I'm nuzzling you then to piranha teeth.
Oh my gosh, let me see you. Why are you so cute? Bullfrog is gonna love having a new baby.
I could not do what I do at Panda Paws Rescue without our transport volunteers. They are literally the beginning of happily ever after for each one of these lives. I love our volunteers. They're amazing.
So was he like noisy? Did he bark? Was he pretty quiet?
He had a squeak or two when I had to restrain him with blanket to keep him from crawling over my head.
What's funny too is I was like, oh my God, look at him. Look how he's just looking up at you. And I'm like, he can't see you.
This one's micro-ophthalmia, which means he has a miniature eyeball down inside of there that never really fully developed. And then this one right here, it looks like he might have a cataract, but he's not responding like normally. They'll kind of wince or blink when you get close to their eye like that, like, because I think you're gonna tap him in the eye.
So he sees with his heart, and he listens very good with his ears.
Oh, he does. I told you.
Yeah.
He is like a ferret. Thank you guys so much.
All right, drive safe back, you guys.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Thank you. We survived.
We made it.
Come here, you're about to meet the pack. Say goodbye and thank you to Sadie for safe driving. Hi. You sound like a deflating balloon. Outside. Okay, I brought you a new baby, but you have to be calm when you meet him, because he can't see you. Easy, easy, he's your new baby. Oh, Boopy is the new baby.
He is in heaven right now. Bullfrog is the mama dog of our pack. He takes all of the tiny babies under his little furry wings, and he basically raises them like he's their mom and shows them ropes and pretty much, gives them all these essential tools they need as little puppies so that they can grow up to be the best dogs that they could possibly be.
Oh, he's gonna get you. What do you think, Groot?
So this little guy, first of all, is going to need a name because he doesn't have a name. After that, we're definitely going to need to bring him to see an eye doctor to have his eyes looked at. I want to see if there is any chance of restoring any of his vision, but more importantly, we need to ensure that he has no pain or discomfort with his unique bilateral eye development. I think it's safe to say that he's going to do just fine here. He's totally fitting in already. He's playing, he's tails wagging, he's totally happy. Bullfrog clearly has claimed him as his new baby, so he's going to have a ton of fun here with these guys.
Get it. Oh, crazy boy.
You have your work cut out for you. He's a spicy one.
He's a spicy one, huh? All right, let's show him the ropes. Come on, cat.
Ow, ow. Nailed it. Beast, do you want me to put your hair in a high pony?
What?
I have officially given this little wild child a name, and it's not habanero or jalapeno, but those would be good.
Come on, babies. Hey, hi, Hamburglar.
I have named him Hamburglar because he is the stealer of hearts all across the world, and he's also kind of a kleptomaniac, and he steals everything and hoards it. Plus, he's black and white, and he wears the bandit mask. We took Hamburglar to the ophthalmologist, and she confirmed that he's blind in both eyes.
So, Amanda, he is blind. He's born blind. He's never had vision.
So now I'm gonna start the training process that he needs as a blind puppy.
Oh, you're biting my finger.
He's spicy.
You're so crazy.
Oh, ow, he bit me in the mouth. We definitely need to work on his mouthiness. Hamburglar is very snappy with his mouth, and he's doing it innocently and all in play, but it's not a cute thing when you're an adult dog biting people in their faces. There can be a correlation between blind dogs and mouthiness because they're using their mouth to navigate the world since they can't see. So in this training session, I'm going to address his mouthiness. But first I want to do some voice recall work, which is a necessary tool for any owner of a blind dog.
All right, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, Hamburglar. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come here. This way. Where are you going?
When you're training a blind dog, repetition and consistency in your vocal cues is really important. So that means you have to go way above and beyond over the top, squeal, excitement, continue to be repetitive about the training, and then celebrate really big and loud when they actually make it to you.
Oh, good boy.
There's appropriate things for puppies to put their mouths on, and then there's not appropriate things to put their mouths on, like this bracelet that he's trying to chew off. We would basically redirect with an appropriate item for him to put in his mouth. So, when he can't see, it doesn't mean he can't learn. It just means we have to be responsible to view what he's putting in his mouth, and if it's not an appropriate item, then we need to redirect him and give him an item that is appropriate for him to play with. Good boy! No eyes, he can't see, but he can follow a toy just based off of scent and sound. It's pretty incredible, actually. Every single dog deserves to have a loving home, and blind dogs are no different than that. Just because they can't see with their eye doesn't mean that they can't feel love and give love. And blindness really doesn't stop that dog from having a great quality of life. This is definitely a process that doesn't happen overnight. It's not gonna happen instantaneously. It takes months, but the biggest thing is to have a lot of patience and reward. Just by using redirection techniques, we've finally gotten to a place that I can kiss him without him biting my mouth. This little guy has definitely not been easy. He's been a lot of work, but he's been rewarding work. Behaviorally working on his mouthiness. It's not fun to get bit, but it's really fun to see him learn and evolve from that. He's just such a sweet boy, and he's so happy. You're fun. You're a lot of work, but you're fun.